When the sunlight strikes raindrops in the air, they act like a prism and form a rainbow. The rainbow is a division of white light into many beautiful colours. These take the shape of a long round arc with its path high above and its two ends apparently beyond the horizon. There is, according to legend, a boiling pot of gold at one end. When sunlight strikes raindrops in the air, they act like a prism and form a rainbow. A rainbow is a division of white light into many beautiful colours. These take the shape of a long round arch with its path high above and its two ends apparently beyond the horizon. There is, according to legend, a boiling pot of gold at one end. People look, but no one ever finds it. When a man is looking for something beyond his reach, his friends say that he is looking for the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Hi, my name is Megan, and I'm a 40-something-year-old woman who happens to be trans. I had my voice surgery with Yason around about 16 months ago, I think now, and they've asked me to answer some questions and let you guys know what I thought about my experience with Yason. You know how you go through those stages of just trying to sort of figure out how I can make my voice sound as good as what I can. You know, you do those sort of searches on YouTube. That's kind of what I did. So I did a bit of research and hunting around, and I came across a whole heap of amazing videos on YouTube of some amazing people who've had their voice surgery with Yason. And I thought, oh my God, how do these people sound so amazing? And it was because I found that they had their voice surgery with Yason. Yeah, look, I did some research, I did some looking around and trying to make sure that they were right, and right for me as well, and yeah, they are. So the surgery I received was shortening of the vocal folds, so they basically shortened my vocal folds by about 5 millimeters, which doesn't sound like a lot, but in reality, the Dr. Kim was telling me that the vocal folds themselves are around about 1.5 centimeters. So they shortened them by about 5 millimeters by putting 2 stitches in there. I think they had to sort of cut a little bit and then sort of sew it together. The procedure was pretty quick and painless. I think the procedure took maybe just on an hour, just over an hour. I was knocked out for probably all of about maybe 2.5 hours thereabouts, once you consider everything. Coming out of it, I didn't have much pain. It was discomfort. It was like I had a really sore throat, and you know, you sort of feel a bit groggy and everything else like that afterwards. But you know, I was released the same day, and yeah, look, you know, the procedure was pretty straightforward. Oh my God, I cannot believe how much my voice has changed after surgery. You know, before in the past, I used to have to sort of really strain my voice to get it to a level where I was pretty happy with it. Now, today, it's not much of an issue. It just happens. It's hard for me to drop down into my lower registers, if not impossible. So that's actually now a good thing, because it stops me from going back, and if I'm tired and sort of really going to my old pitch, I can't do that. It's removed a lot of those old basal things, and it really sounds incredibly different. You know, you still have to work on your voice in terms of working with resonance and the pitch and intonation and those things. That doesn't change. Same as also you have to do vocal exercises as well, which I haven't been the best with. But you know, overall, it's the changes are incredible. I'm so impressed, and I'm so happy with the results, and yeah, I can't complain at all. Yeah, look, Jessie, she was amazing. Jessie speaks great English, and I think when I was talking to Jessie, she spent a bit of time living in Sydney, so she's got that sort of Australian sort of feel about how we live and what we do, which is great. But you know, Jessie was absolutely fantastic to deal with. Dr. Kim, once again, he spoke amazing English as well, and I had Jessie there to translate for me. I think probably the only major issue that I had is the two of the other people I dealt with in terms of the speech therapist at Yason, and also another one of the people there, they didn't speak English, so it was difficult to have a conversation or at least engage with them. But Jessie was there to make the process as easy as what it possibly could be. Would I recommend Yason voice feminization surgery? Okay, here's the thing. Every transition is different, and I can't speak for you. I can only speak for myself. In my case, it was great, and I was so happy with the results. And I think really the results, pardon the pun, they speak for themselves. You have to evaluate whether it's right for you, as you do with all surgeries if it's related to a transition. For me, in my case, I'm happy with the results, and pardon the pun, but I think they really do speak for themselves. Do the research, do the homework, and make sure it's right for you. But I got relatively natural results, which is something I'm really happy with.